A lot of the problems that we have in education are things that are more about mindset. And one of the biggest problems I think we have in education is we have a nostalgia problem. We have this revisionist history of what school used to be. Like, we continuously focus on, well, it used to be like this, and kids used to be like this, and before we had this, and before they made us do that. And we focus on what school used to be 10, 20 years ago, and it's not 10, 20 years ago. It's today. It's a completely different time. We have to stop complaining about the way things used to be and start focusing on the way things are and the way they can be, because everything evolves over time. Everything has to evolve. I remember when only person had a cell phone was Zach Morris. You remember that big gray phone? That's the only person that had a cell phone. There were no other kids that had cell phones at school. Now you got second graders with Apple Watches. Like, I had a second grader that had an Apple Watch so their parent could stay in touch with them. What can you do about that? That's not in the student code of conduct. We can't keep up with the technology and within our rules. And so we continuously try to regulate these things. Instead of evolving with the times, we continue to focus on the way things used to be. The world is changing. And so therefore, the system has to change. If you've been in a school 10, 20, 30 years, you can always talk about how it was 10, 20, 30 years ago. But that's not going to help you right now. What's going to help you right now is focusing on the needs of the kids right now, because these kids are not like the kids 10 years ago. Just like kids 10 years ago are not like the kids from 20 years ago. They are dealing with different sets of problems. They're dealing with different challenges, but they're dealing with also a brighter future. No matter how you look at things, there has never been a better time to be alive than today.